I don't have a perfect accent. I don't think any non-native speaker does. But so like one thing that Americans do with our vowels, we kind of just like, how do I describe this? Okay, so Armenians, the vowels are a, e, I, o, u, like, and So they have like 6 vowels that every time you say it, you just say that vowel. But with Americans, we like to kind of like mix vowels. Like when we're supposed to say we say a, which is a mixture of like and e. So we say a, and we like let our mouths kind of go bleh, you know. Or when we're supposed to say o, we say o, and it kind of goes oh, you know. There's an u at the end of that. But with Armenians, it's just a, e, I, o, u, and I think that's how it is with a lot of languages. Another thing is ours. We say we say r. We say a very thick and r is a weird letter that we Americans say, but Armenians, when you learn the alphabet, you learn this one letter as the equivalent of r, but it really isn't. It's zh, so it's kind of like a flipped r, kind of. So for example, to say hello, you say barev, and a lot of American missionaries will say barev with barev, barev. But no, don't do that. That's gross. Say barev, barev. Like with vowels, Armenians, they speak from their throat, so their vowels are very like deep, whereas we kind of speak from our jaw, Americans. So like, okay, so I'll just speak. So if I'm speaking a bad accent, I'll be like, barev zes vonses, shadurachem isorv, or do steres, very like that's very, I don't know. You can just tell it sounds super American, but Armenians are like barev zes vonsik, inchbesek isor shaturachem vor du steres. Sounds kind of a lot more manly, in a weird way to say it, I guess, but very like from the throat. If you have no idea where to begin, first just try to sound foreign. Like, try to instead of saying barev, say barev. Try to sound foreign. I don't know. What else? And consonants are difficult as well, and that's just kind of a different concept that you get used to. When to say a k and when to say a k and when to say t and t. One of them has a breath behind it, and that. There's not really advice I can give right now for that. I think that just kind of comes with time and comes with listening to Armenians, because I try to demonstrate like a good accent, but I still don't have like a perfect accent because just the muscle structure is different. So if you come to someone and you say, this is a bad accent, Barev says, vonses, yes, missionerem, Jesus Christosi, yekeratzutz, shadurachem isor, stechli nelu, uzumes over el mezanitz, Haskanumes. So that was bad. Basically, I just said like, hey, I'm a missionary from the Church of Jesus Christ. Super happy to be here in Armenia, or something like that. I don't know. If you were to say it in a better accent, you'd be like, barev zes vonsek, yes missionerem, Jesus Christos yekeratzutz, shaturachem hayastanom linelu, մենք ուզում ենք սովորեցնել ձեզ, դուք կուզենաք սովորել մեզանից. And that's one thing that's about Armenian that I've noticed, is that Americans, we tend to like kind of bounce as we're speaking, like da 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 da, and we want to kind of skip over some vowels. We want to turn into but in Armenian, every syllable is like equal length. It's kind of just like da 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 da. That's kind of just how they say everything. So like a bad accent would be like if you're saying I understand, you'd say haskanumem. So you kind of like bounce over the second syllable. But a good accent would be like haskanumem, where you have the on that second syllable. Haskanumem. հասկանում եմ. Do you kind of hear the difference? Yeah.